Did you ever wake up and feel empty? Like your life is running, but you don't know where it's going. You scroll through your phone, watch people chasing dreams, achieving goals, creating things that matters, and you start asking yourself, what about me? What I am going to do? What's my purposes? I know that feeling. I have been there. And for years, I kept asking myself, what is my goals? And what's my purposes? What am I meant to do? And this question nearly broke me until I found something that changed everything. And it's called Ikigai. Wait. Before we talk about that, let me take you back before everything starts. So, back in days, I have been that guy with a lot of passions. Ever since I was a kid, I loved creating things. At first, it was filming, capturing moments, then editing small videos. Then I got into photography, and later, graphic design. As I grew up, as I discovered new things, programming, YouTube analyzing, marketing, how to make some real content, and studying what makes your channel grow. And every time I learned something new, this could be my path. After a few months, I'd switch to another thing. It was like living in a loop, learning, creating, getting excited, feeling lost again. And it's going like that. I felt like having 10 doors, but no idea which one to walk through. The more I learn, the more I get confused. One day, I want to be a filmmaker, next, designer, then a tech guy, then a YouTuber. And deep down, I started to feel tired. Tired of chasing new things, of chasing new passion without a path, without a direction. Tired of pretending I knew what I was doing. Then I realized something. Something was missing. Not motivation, not discipline, but clarity. One night, I remember staring at my screen, feeling completely lost. I looked around my room, my camera, my laptop, my idea has been on the wall right there. And I asked myself, what is all this for? Why do I keep learning? I don't even know where it's going, where I'm heading, if I don't know what message I want to share. That's when I realized I didn't have a goal. Not because I was lazy or didn't care, didn't understand myself enough. I didn't know what truly mattered to me. And that night, I promised myself I'm going to find my purpose, no matter what it takes. Days later, while I was scrolling through YouTube, I see a word I had seen before, but never really paid attention to: Ikigai. So I clicked the video. The video explained that Ikigai, a Japanese concept that means a reason for being. It's not about money or fame, but about finding the reason you wake up in the morning, the reason life feels worth. The Japanese believe that everyone has an Ikigai. Some find it early and others spend their whole life just searching for it. So when you find your Ikigai, you find balance between four things. The first, what you love. The second, what you are good at. Third is what the world needs. And the fourth, what you can be paid for. And right there in the center, there's your Ikigai. There's your purpose. So let me tell you about the story behind Ikigai. In Japan, this concept isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of living, lifestyle. On the island of Okinawa, one of the places with the longest living people on earth, almost everyone has an Ikigai, clear Ikigai. So, some people's Ikigai is gardening, it's teaching or cooking or taking care of others or taking care of their family. It doesn't have to be fame or wealth. It just has mattered to you. They wake up every morning with a quiet sense of purpose. They don't rush to achieve success. They live in an alignment. That's what makes the idea of Ikigai so powerful. It connects meaning with action. It tells you that your purpose doesn't have to be extraordinary. It has to be true. And the more I read about this, the more I realized how universal it is. Some people say that Ikigai helped them leave jobs that they hated. Others say it gave them courage to start over. And many discovered that what wasn't about finding something new, it was about remembering who they already were. I saw stories of artists, engineers, and even students saying, "When I found my Ikigai, I stopped comparing myself to others. I stopped chasing trends and started chasing meanings." And thought to myself, could be this the missing part for me too. I decided to give it a chance. I took my notebook, sat down, and searched on YouTube how to find your Ikigai. And the most videos were just repeating the same thing. And no one explains really with a good way without showing really how to actually do it. I want something practical, something real. Then I remembered ChatGPT. I opened it and typed, "Can you help me finding my Ikigai?" And that was the moment when everything changed. ChatGPT gave me a series of questions, simple but deep ones. Then I started answering one by one, honestly. At first, I wrote random things, filming, helping people, creativity, motivation. It seemed like it's connectable, but for me then, I didn't really realize this. Then I realized every passion I had, they were all different ways expressing one thing. I love creating things that inspire people. That was my link, my bridge, my passion, my Ikigai. It wasn't about being the best filmmaker or designer. It was using creativity to help people live better. And that's what I'm doing now. And for the first time in years, everything makes sense. So if you don't really understand this, I will re-explain. Now, you have 4 circles. The first, what you love. The second, what you are good at, what the world needs, what you can be paid for. These 4 circles, that give you your Ikigai. So if you want to try it, I will pull the full Ikigai prompt I use in my description. You can do it on paper or even on ChatGPT like I did, or any AI platform that you like. And take your time. It's not a test, it's a mirror. So your time. Understood that purpose isn't your value or the impact you want to leave behind. It's the result of connecting your skills. My Ikigai taught me that all my confusing passions were never random. They were pieces of one big puzzle. Filming taught me how to tell stories. Design taught me how to communicate visually. Marketing tells me how to reach people, and the Ikigai helped me organize it all. Now my purpose is clear. It's to create content that helps people live better, think deeper, and believe themselves. That's my Ikigai, and that's my reason of being. If you was watching this and feel panic, don't panic. Feeling lost doesn't mean you are failing. You are still searching, and maybe it's the sign you need to start your own journey. Don't wait for life to give you directions. Start with questions. Be honest with yourself, and most importantly, give yourself time. Because the truth is, your purpose isn't somewhere far away. It's already inside you, waiting to be connected. This is my first video on this channel, and maybe the most personal one. So if my story reasoned with you, hit subscribe and like button. Share this video with a friend who feel lost, and let's go up together. See you on the next one, and until then, keep searching on your Ikigai.
Subscribe, like, and share the vibe. Let's grow together, join the tribe. Yo, click that sub, don't slide away. We rise together, day by day. Sub it, like it, share it now. Sub it right, come and we make that vow. Like, sub, share, we grow, no cap. Real ones link, no time to